Hello and welcome to this video mini lesson introduction to Canvas. Canvas is UNCG's new learning management system. You might be familiar with Blackboard. That has been UNCG's learning management system for a long time, and it's one of the most common learning management systems. However, this past summer, the university decided to make a shift. So the university is now in a transition process of starting to move courses from Blackboard to Canvas. And I've been asked to be an early adopter, meaning that any class I teach from now on will be in Canvas. And by virtue of the fact that I'm an early adopter, that means you're an early adopter too. So here's the thing. I know nothing about Canvas and didn't even know how to log on until yesterday. So this is going to be a learning experience for all of us, but I'm confident we'll be fine because from what I understand, Canvas is pretty user-friendly and intuitive, certainly more so than Blackboard, so I think we'll be just fine. But let's talk about, first of all, how to get into Canvas. So what you're going to do is go to the UNCG homepage and click on this little button for Blackboard, but it's also how you get to Canvas now. And so essentially a learning management system is a platform through which instructors and students can engage in coursework, whether that is asynchronously, meaning not all being online at the same time, or synchronously, which means everyone in the class being together, able to interact in real time. So once you get to this Blackboard homepage, go ahead and go up to the upper left-hand corner and click this link to get to information about Canvas. Now, one of the things I think is really great is that there are lots of resources about Canvas to help you get familiar with it. I like these frequently asked questions. Also, this support tool has lots of guides, like step guides. They have pictures and step-by-step directions of what to do, and it's searchable by keywords. Also, I don't think you're going to need any training workshops or whatever, but if you want to, go for it. And then these video tutorials can also be very helpful. And there is one in particular that I recommend that you check out, and that is the Canvas Student Tour. But whenever you're ready to log in, go up to the upper right section of your screen and click Login. Now you will log into Canvas using the exact same username and password that you would use to log into iSpartan or Blackboard or anything else for UNCG. When you first log in, you'll come to this sort of home page, and it will list any recent activity in any of your courses. To go to a specific course, go up to Courses, scroll down and select it. I'm just going to go into ELC 670 for kicks and giggles right now. So once you click onto your course, you get another sort of splash page that again lists all the recent activity. And this is almost like a log of all the stuff that's happened in your ELC 670 course since the last time you logged into Canvas. Don't be freaked out by the massive number of announcements you might see. A lot of that stuff got transferred in from Blackboard to Canvas when they rolled my classes over, but they've turned it off so you can't see those because they don't pertain to you. They pertain to previous semesters. So don't let that freak you out. And much as is the case with Blackboard, in Canvas there's more than one way to do most things. So for example, if you want to see your announcements, you click on Announcements here. Or if you want to see announcements, you click Announcements in the left-hand navigation bar. There they are. You can click on any of them. Now, as was the case with Blackboard, anytime I send you an announcement through Canvas, not only will it show up in the announcements on Canvas, but it will also get directly emailed to your UNCG account as well. Under Assignments, you'll see any assignments that have been made for this course, and right now, the only assignment that we have is a discussion, and that's asking you to introduce yourself. And so when you come here, it'll tell you to create a Flipgrid post about yourself, and it'll give you a link to that. Now, we're not going to use grades this semester because it's just too much newness all at once. So I'll be doing your grades on an Excel spreadsheet if you ever want to know your grade. People lists all of the people in your course, and you can click on any of them. Hopefully you can see your pictures if you all put your pictures in there. You can also put profile information about yourself. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So you can click on each other. You can also see who is in your group if you've been assigned a group by me, that sort of stuff. So pages is where kind of like all the different pages within Canvas are just shoved here in alphabetical order. I don't think this is going to be super user-friendly because, like I said, it's arranged in alphabetical order instead of by week, and most of what we do will be week by week basis. So the best way to get all that stuff is through this Modules tab. And as you can see, we've got things by week 1, week 2, week 3, etc., and all of the relevant materials. Similarly, this files option, I don't think that you're going to use. It literally is a repository of all of the files for this entire course site for this particular course. Like once I click on this, it'll take a second to load all of these crazy amount of files. So I don't think you're going to want to search through here because it'll take you forever. But if you're ever looking for something and you knew it was in one of the modules but you can't figure out which one, you could probably find it through Pages or Files. Now the Syllabus tab isn't sort of a syllabus in the traditional sense. It's really a course calendar. So anything that's been put in here as far as assignments, scheduled meeting dates, all that kind of stuff, you can find here. Outcomes and quizzes we won't really use. Modules is what we will use the most. So every week, go on to that week's module just to see what you need to be doing, what you need to be working on, any relevant materials you should get your hands on, etc., etc. Conferences, collaborations, and chat are all ways for you to engage with others within the course. I sincerely doubt we'll be using any of them. However, when our class meets online, and some of the courses I teach are online courses and some are face-to-face. However, if you're in a face-to-face course but we have inclement weather, we will still meet. We'll just meet via Blackboard Collaborate. So if we ever meet through Blackboard Collaborate, when you click on that Blackboard Collaborate button, there will be a link to take you to the Blackboard Collaborate session. And Blackboard Collaborate is essentially this online forum where all of us can go to and hear each other and see each other and put things up on a whiteboard for us all to see. And it's a way of virtually holding class, essentially. And then I wanted to go ahead and show you this settings tool. So what I would recommend that you do, if you feel comfortable doing so, is come into here and put your picture on there, upload a picture of yourself so everyone can more readily match names with faces, which is sort of hard, especially in large classes. And then any information that you want to share about yourself, feel free to go ahead and do so. You can go to this profile page and edit your bio or links you like or whatever. You just click this edit profile button here and put in any information that you want. Okay, so have fun with that. I think that's pretty much the 5-cent tour of Canvas. And I just want to say it seems like a good tool to me, and I look forward to learning more about it with you. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.